Did you always knew you wanted a big family?
No. So I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals. And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life. So it's like, it's one of those things like you don't know what you actually don't know what you want.
It's so hard also to be the woman in a situation where you're like, men just don't get as much scrutiny. Like they can maybe tell him like your fucking shots suck tonight, but like the looks and all of that is just like not a factor of conversation as much.
No.
Did you talk to Steph about it? Like, or did you kind of keep it within yourself so it didn't?
I do not have a bone in my body that can keep anything to myself. So if it comes to mind, it's coming out. And he's so gracious. Like he tries to resonate with me, but he just can't. And he also comes from a place of like, it's effing stupid. Like it's not true. So why? And I'm like, but wait, like, listen to how it makes me feel. And he's like, but why does it make you feel like that? It's not real. After we got married, we found out we were pregnant with our daughters so quickly. I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore. It's so interesting. I spent my entire life like trying to work towards something, and then it kind of just disappeared, and I didn't think twice about it. But after my daughter turned 1, I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too. And I need to get my shit together and figure out what that looks like for myself now.
If I have a career and I'm not home, like did you experience that?
I still experience that. I'm always in therapy talking about this. If you lose all of those things that were interesting about you, even for yourself, like even the things that made me feel confident and cool, then what are you doing?
Okay, real quick. I guess 2 things. One, reason why I think a lot of people are super overcritical with her, again, because I said this before with this conversation, is because y'all don't realize that Steph Curry wasn't as good as he is now. Like, though he had like 7 years in his career where he was like injury prone and he wasn't Steph Curry yet. So her having those thoughts is not like, she kind of really wasn't wrong. So it's not like it was a guarantee like, oh, Steph Curry was this. Like, think about it. For people, if you don't watch basketball, Steph Curry really didn't get paid until damn near their second championship. So he was already at that time he had to be like damn near he was in like year 13 at that time. What he at? Because what he at now?
It's like year 10.
Now?
No, when he
when they won their first championship. So so that's my point. So he didn't get a real payday until you talking about year 10, year 11.
I don't think he got a real payday then. They made off because
I want to say he got paid like after the second championship at least. I know he had to. Let's be clear. Now he didn't back the fucking Brinks truck like 20 times since then. Even with his Under Armour deal, like think about what we talking about. Like Steph Curry was a Under Armour athlete before. Like Under Armour wasn't shit. Like Steph Curry made Under Armour. So it's just like I hear people when they say that, so it's easy to sit here and kind of critique her because of course she's having this conversation in 2025, but their daughter's damn near, I think she's a teenager now. So you sit here saying she's having she's having those thoughts early in his career before he becomes an all-star, before he becomes the greatest three-point shooter of all time. So I do kind of want to shoot her a little bell because I feel like people are overanalyzing her thoughts from before Steph Curry became Steph Curry. Now, of course, she's saying she still has some of those thoughts now. I mean, I think that's just human shit, though. Like, and I'm not even kind of mad at her that she just don't want to be like, I don't want to just be in somebody else's shadow. I still want to kind of be my own person because, I mean, of course, in sports terms, Steph Curry is old, but in real life terms, they only in their 30s, dog, and they still in like their mid 30s. So it's kind of like you can't sit here and be mad that she just not ready to sit here. Like to me personally, if that was my wife, I may respect that a lot more than sitting here saying she just want to be some fucking what they call them, a wag. Like she just want to be a fucking basketball wife. She could easily be Brittany Renner. Like that's all I'm sitting here saying. Like I think sometimes
that's why I don't understand why people even was getting on her. Like I said, it didn't say like, oh, I didn't want my kids. Like I'm about to give them up. Like she just said, I didn't see myself a wedding or even having kids. So I don't understand why people is so up in arms. I guess, like I said, the image because it's Steph Curry's wife. But I feel like a lot of people wasn't really prepared or even really wanted kids, from the beginning. Like who really plans out? Like when you think of your future, like, oh yeah, I'm going to school, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Like she had a career.
Yeah, I mean, even if she didn't have, yeah, of course. So even if she didn't have a career yet, she still went to college. So she went to college with her own goals and dreams. And again, Steph Curry wasn't no number one draft pick. Like it's a difference. Like I think you could. It'll be a little bit more egregious.
He was
shit.
He was lottery.
What was he?
Yeah, I think it was like 7, something like that.
Oh, maybe like 8. I think he probably like 8. Yeah, 8. So cool, but still, it's not. It's the difference is he still didn't come out of college with like super hype. Like this is LeBron shit, or you even like this ain't Carmelo. Like if you got to think with them niggas came out. Like he didn't come out. He didn't come. Yeah, he did the whole 4 years, and he didn't like win no net. Like he had. Let's be clear, he had a crazy March Madness run, but he's just still his last season. But that's my point. So it's like. You kind of got to give her some grace just off of, if I'm just judging off of sports. Like again, like if this was Lala saying this about Carmelo, or if this was Savannah saying this about LeBron, I kind of would understand. Or if Kevin Durant was fucking married to somebody, shit, I would almost even be like, if something like, think about Mike Beasley came out with more hype on his name than Steph Curry did. And look at Mike Beasley now, no disrespect to him, but look at Steph Curry. So it's kind of like, I get what people be saying and I understand it, but I don't think y'all don't realistically, like Steph Curry wasn't always Steph Curry. It took him a long 10 years. Think about what I'm talking about. 10 years into his career before he became prime time a household name, Steph Curry, the Splash Brothers, and all this other crazy stuff. Like, though he wasn't that for a long time. Like at one point in time, and most of y'all who may be listening, you don't even know who the fuck Monte Ellis was. He was Monte Ellis. Son. Like niggas, like people at first was mad that they gave up Monte Ellis for Steph Curry. So think about what I'm sitting here saying right now. For most people, if you listening right now and you just a casual basketball fan and you don't even know who Monte Ellis is, how do you expect for this nigga wife to feel? So if that was the option, I think sometimes you gotta kind of just be a little bit. You gotta be a little bit more open minded to when you hearing these conversations and not just like, oh my God, I can't believe. Like I think and that's the sad thing about the world we live in, because so many people are pressed for money. And that goes back into the Taylor Swift conversation where it's like you only judging these people off of, oh, if I had that type of money, I wouldn't care. If I had access to dating somebody with this type of money, I'll be happy. You don't know that. And I think you see too many, if you take your time and actually listen to hear and comprehend what people are saying, you can hear enough people who got all types of bread, bro. Ayesha Curry
so 2013 was his first, that was his rookie extension, 2013 to 2016. And that was for 44 million for 4 years. So that was like the first deal he signed. And that was after they already won.
See, so that's my point. Like, and I mean, of course, to a regular people, that sound like something, but that ain't shit compared to what he got now. You sitting here saying what that was 40 million for what that was? You was basically like $10 million a year.
11.
This nigga getting fucking what he damn near almost at like 50 now a year. Mm-hmm. So that's what again. So you listening to that with 20? You guys sitting here say you talking about you're thinking about that with 2020
on using the bird right.
So you thinking about that with 2025 years where Steph Curry right now is making the upwards of 40 something plus $1 million a year. But again, we sitting here saying when they were having that kid, you talking about his first major contract, bro. He was after his rookie year, he getting fucking 10. That's not even what LaMelo Ball and them niggas getting right now. So and they ain't won nothing.
So she was just born. If you think about it, 2012. So so that was like that was after. Because she was little, like
she was little when they won their first championship. Yeah. So again, like I said, I'm not.
I get it. Like I said, I get it. I understand it. Like I said, nobody. You don't. And it's kind of funny because, like I said, when you say, "Oh, Steph Curry," and I'm pretty sure Savannah probably might feel the same way too, because, like I said, you got to think about it. I did have a life before I met this man. So just think.
I don't know. I think
women that feel that way.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a whole lot of women that feel that way. So it's not a shock.
Yeah, and I think even with Savannah, the only reason why I think it may be a little bit different because you got to think about her and LeBron been together since high school. LeBron came straight out of high school. So they still had, you got to think about it, Ayesha and Steph been together since high school, but they went to college.
Yeah.
Savannah and LeBron never, that shit was after graduation straight to the pros. So it kind of, and you got them, and they had Bronny early. You talking about Bronny damn near the same age as LeBron been in the NBA. So she been a mom since high school. Matter of fact, they might literally. Shit, he 20. What's this LeBron 20? His 23rd year.
I think he might be 20.
He 22. I want to say they had him like literally a year after